I'm pretty sure you guys are curious about the payout. So I'm gonna actually include right here on this part of the screen right here how my first week went with Shipt. All right, you guys, I just finished up my second order of the day. Let's see if I could bring up any stats. Delivery history. So far I have done 2 orders totaling $30.35. Just being 100% transparent with you guys. So 2 orders, $30.35. Average earnings is $15.18. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here on this side right here. So just from regular orders, I didn't pick anything with promos on it. So it was just orders, was $20.35, you guys, as you can see here. And then just from tips so far is $10, you guys. So that's not bad so far. Just 2 orders, earning $15 every order, $15 every hour so far. That's not too bad, you guys. That's not bad at all. Though my only concern so far would be mileage. So now that I'm, this is my second order, I do want to try to optimize the route as much as possible. So once I get over the first 10 hurdle, and then I'm allowed to do doubles and triples, that's when I'll start trying to optimize the route as much as possible. Like if I have 3 people from like Carrollwood or something like that, I'm gonna try to make sure that I have 3 back-to-back, at least from the same store or same general area, to try to optimize the most of my time, and of course bring in more money. It's not bad at all. 2 orders, 30 bucks, $10 tip. Thank you for whoever. I have 2 people today, so thank you for whichever one, or if they both tipped $5, whatever, it helps out. So not too bad of a drive. Just been driving for, when did I start? Continue. Maybe 2-3 hours ago, I think. The commute between the first store and the second store was like 40 minutes. I'm not gonna try to do that again. Like I said, I'm trying to optimize my routes. So far my tip is just communicate with your customer. It goes a long way. This second order, I found everything except she wanted 4 kombuchas, the ginger kombucha, but let me know if I'm saying that weird. Kombucha, if you say it enough, it's weird. Kombucha. She wanted 4 of the ginger kombucha, but they only had 3. I had a Target team member scan it for me. They did not have any in the back at all. And me working at Target, I could see obviously on my device that they really didn't have anything back there. So my window's down all the time. Oh, that's the tip I wanted to say. If you are going to politely ask a Target employee or whatever store you're at, make sure that you don't do this thing where you ask for one thing, they look for it, they get it, and then like you ask them to look for another thing, like let's say dairy items. You ask for a milk, they go check it, it's in the back, they got it, yes, you grabbed it, item found, right? You had another thing on your list that you checked that you already knew when you asked the store employee the first time. You're gonna ask them another question. Try to give them the details up front already. For example, for Target workers, we could type in the UPC or DPCI and it'll save it on our recent items. So if you have like 2 or 3, it's convenient for us, it's convenient for you as well. So it's just one trip. There's no wasted steps. So just, if you have multiple items, if they're kind enough, you're kind enough, give them the numbers already so they could go look for it. They'll show on their device if they do have it or not. So that saves them time and saves you time if waiting, because obviously Shipt shoppers, you're on a time crunch, and same with the store employees. So they can't waste their time going back and forth one item at a time. So if you have multiple items that that you couldn't find, go ahead, give them the numbers. They'll look it up. It's on their recent, so if they have, let's say 3 of 5 items are actually back there, it's on their recent items. Why is my voice being weird? I think I need water. I'm over here drinking Sprite. Just give them the numbers so they can look it up. It's easier for them, save you time. We'll just leave it off with that. Be kind to the store employees, Shipt shoppers, please. This is my second shop. I try to treat everyone with kindness, the customer, the guests that I have, and when I'm asking a store employee to help me. Don't be that Shipt shopper that the store employees are like, oh gosh, Here she comes again. Here he comes again. You know, because working in retail and doing Shipt, I see both sides and I understand. So I personally, as a Target employee, I try my best to get product on the shelf with the time I'm allotted. My camera's dying, so I'll see you guys when I get a new battery. We've gone through 2 batteries with this already, so I'll see you guys. Thanks you guys for watching part 2 of my first Shipt shopping experience, you guys. I really do appreciate you guys watching these videos. Unfortunately, as you can tell, I ran out of batteries, so I did not show you guys my second and third shop ever with Shipt, but I will go over like some, I'm pretty sure you guys are curious about the payout. So I'm gonna actually include right here on this part of the screen right here how my first week went with Shipt. Anyways, like you guys saw in the video, tip number 1 is to make a list if possible. It's something that's worked with me. I try to do everything that I can find towards the beginning, and if possible, keep the ones I didn't find at the end. Make a list, double check with the store employees to see if they could find anything for me. If not, that's when I go ahead, if it is contact preference, to go ahead and contact them via text or call them to maybe make it easier if they want to call. Also, something that I like to do, and someone taught me, was that take a picture of any possible substitutes that were next to the item. So the second takeaway, the second tip I can give you guys from this video is that just to be kind to the store employees. Kindness goes a long way, you guys, and the best example I could give, being on both sides of this particular job, is that Michelle, one of my regular Shipt shoppers, she is the kindest, one of the kindest Shipt shoppers I've encountered so far. She's always very nice. She is in no way, shape, or form condescending to you when she's asking for any items that are on her list. She's very nice. She goes about it the proper way, in my opinion. So thank you, Michelle, for being that example of be kind to the store employees, because kindness goes a long way. And the whole, I forgot the whole saying. I'm probably gonna put it on screen. You guys know what I'm trying to say. You catch more bees with honey than vinegar, or something like that. I apologize if I butchered that that quote, but you guys know what I mean. Kindness goes a long way. Michelle is a really great example of that, you guys. One of the most kind people I know, most kind Shipt shopper I've encountered so far. There's plenty of them, plenty of you out there who are very kind. So please be kind to the store employees. It goes a long way. You don't want to be that Shipt shopper who is always rude to the store employees. They're gonna have no incentive to want to make that much of the effort to find the items for you. Sorry to say that. That's just the truth. Also, I guess the third takeaway, the third tip I would have for you guys from this video is mind the distances between your shops. During my first 10 shops, my first 2-3 orders, I kind of messed up on this, you guys. Keep in mind that you might want to keep your first few orders to not so big of a cart so you can get used to it and you can get used to the store layout, because when you're first starting out, you might run into some hiccups, substitutions. It's gonna take you a lot longer than you think it's gonna take you. Sometimes that 10 item order, you think it's gonna take you less than 30 minutes, but substitutions happen. They add in some stuff, special requests. It's gonna take you longer than that. So always a lot for time. By the way, I just want to disclaim that by no means am I saying that I'm professional, like I'm good at this, at Shipt shopping. I'm only 72 shops under my belt, you guys. This is just stuff that I've learned from my first few shops. Anyways, you guys, I want to keep this short. If you guys would like any other tips, maybe I'll make more videos like this. I'll ask the seasoned veterans, the ones who've been doing this for a couple of years, who have like hundreds of orders under their belt. There's actually a couple of people already reached, 7,500 plus shops already, depending on your metro. Maybe I'll ask some of our seasoned vets that I know personally if they have any tips for you guys. If you would like that, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. If you already haven't, I might be making more content like this on the side besides the stuff that Jazz and I usually do. Comment down below what other questions or tips you may have for me to include in the next video. There's a lot of things that I wish that I knew going into it, and one of the biggest things was that you really should go into the shopper hub and read all that information that they have. There's a lot of things I learned the hard way. There's a lot of things where I truly honestly didn't know shouldn't have been done, but I had a Shipt shopper who was kind enough to politely and kindly like inform me like, oh, by the way, you're doing this wrong, you're not supposed to do that. So it was very helpful, but go into the shopper hub and really read on that information. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff I still don't know. Use that portal to learn a little bit of new stuff, things you probably should know that you probably just overlooked. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. It means a lot. We're on the road to almost 100 subs, which is really exciting for me. We finally get to get that URL. So anyways, you guys, thank you for your support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something. If you're about to start your Shipt experience, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't. Leave a comment down below, anything you experienced yourself or want to help other people with. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record.